Hi, it's Lucy here, and today I have something you may not have used before or not even thought about using before, especially on your cards. I'm going to show you how to use this wax seal set, and I'll create some cards with it too and show each card along the way. So what you'll need to begin with is a kit like this that has everything you need. You can find this one at Easy Craft Art, and I'll have a link to it in the description below. I've filled a bag with ice cubes to keep my stamper cool between stamping. Putting the ice cubes in a bag creates less mess. And I'll dry the stamper with a face washer before stamping. So first we'll heat some wax in the spoon. 4 to 5 small beads should be the perfect amount, but I've only used I think 3 for this one. And you hold the spoon over the candle flame. This can take about 30 seconds or so. And then you can pour the wax straight onto your envelope, or if, like me, I'm wanting to add them as an embellishment on a card, then pour the wax onto some baking paper, and this is perfect as it won't stick permanently to this surface. Then pop down the stamp for about 10 seconds or so, and then pull it up, and you should get a perfect imprint. And here's the first card. I used a white gel pen to add some extra interest by doodling around the edges of each paper and on the wax seal. These white gel pens are my absolute favourite, and I'll leave a link to them under the scrapbook.com links below, as they work so well and I've tried so many. And I've also used one of these sentiment dies and used the shadow with some vellum as well. I've also added some lavender pearls and one in the center of the wax seal too. Heating the wax back up and wiping with a paper towel cleans it perfectly, but be careful as it's obviously going to be hot because you've just heated the wax back up, so be generous with the paper towel when doing that and be careful. I'm going to add some old glitter from my stash for this seal, and I'll use it on an envelope along with some washi tape. There's lots of great tutorials on how to use wax seals from professionals, and I'm new to this, so why I'm creating this video is to give you some different ideas on how to use wax seals. So I hope you'll keep watching for some more ideas, and this is the only one that will be added to an envelope. I've only used white wax for this one, and I'm not going to use a stamp. I'm just going to add a plastic flower from my stash and leave it. And here's the card that I made with this one. I also used the die, the sentiment dies, my white gel pen, lavender pearls, and the papers are from Easy Craft Art as well. This next one is a bit of a different idea. I added grey wax to the remains of the white wax, and then once it was melted, I've tried a squiggle effect instead of the circle stamps. I'll add this to a mail card as I feel like it has a very masculine feel to it. And I'll show you the card now. I used Uniquely Creative's Main Street papers for this one, and then I added that grey wax to the card, and I did also doodle around it with my black pens from Uniquely Creative as well, around a few items. And now I just wanted to show that if you didn't like what you created, I was experimenting with stamps instead of the seals. You can just pop it back in and remelt it again and create something else that you like. So the wax is really good for, any errors. It doesn't matter. I've only used white wax for this seal as I want to use a real flower here, which I picked from my mum's garden yesterday and left overnight. I've picked the petals off to randomly pop them in the wax, and then I'll stamp it. And here's the card that I made with this seal. I used a stencil and Seedless Preserves Distress Oxide ink to the background as well. And as always, I'll have links in the description below. I also made a couple more cards using some other items from Easy Craft Art and these papers, and here they are. Easy Craft Art are giving my viewers a 12% discount by using the code Lucy12. Have a look at the description below to make sure you get the code correct. But that's very generous of them. They already have great prices and free shipping options, so be sure to check out the description. This one was made with Uniquely Creative sentiment dye and sentiment strip dye, and I think it turned out lovely too. I used a really old flower. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and if you'd like to see more of my videos, please subscribe to my channel. Have a great day. Bye.